Hello everyone, my name is Debbie Herbeck and I'm the founder and director of BLR Revolution, and I'd like to welcome you to day 9 of our virtual fundraising campaign, Give to Be Love. And whether you've been following us all along or this is your first time seeing it, we are excited to have you here with us today. I want to introduce to you a good friend and a great supporter of BLR Revolution who's with me today, Christy Hoban. Welcome, Christy.
Thank you.
Christy is the mother of a teenage daughter, Sarah, who will be graduating from high school this spring, who we've known since she was in 6th grade and has really grown into a beautiful young woman of God. Christy is also on our advisory board, and she and her husband, Patrick, are members of our Founders Circle. So, Christy, I know that we spent a lot of time together this summer, which was amazing, every Wednesday night to be exact, and you had the unique perspective of being part of our beloved events every Wednesday night, which were in your large backyard. Do you want to share a little bit about your impression of being there?
Absolutely. Well, I think throughout the summer, the girls were really hungry. They were hungry for connection, they were hungry for fellowship, and they were hungry for the Lord. You guys, you and the BLR team saw that, and you responded by offering these nights, and I think very courageously you stepped out. You knew that we'd be in a big backyard, socially distanced and masked, and made it happen. BLR Revolution definitely gave these girls hope and Christ's light in a time of such uncertainty in their lives and uncertainty in the world. And I think it was such a gift, and it was magic to watch it all unfold. A typical Wednesday evening would look like the young adult team would come in and set up. And during setup, you could just see the energy and the love for the girls. And then they would gather for dinner before the girls would come. And I think that was actually one of the highlights of my summer, is being around the table, just sharing in their joy, their faith-filled hearts, and their love for those girls, and to watch that. And then the girls would start coming for the evening, and the giddiness and joy of seeing each other with our team, greeting them and meeting them. There was a lot of excitement in the air, a lot of joy. I think it was just really good for the girls to feel that they had a safe place to just be and be in Christ's love and be with each other. Then they would, gather in the backyard, and there would be the team discussion beforehand, and then a speaker. And there were phenomenal speakers all summer long that the girls heard from, learned from, gleaned from. And after the speaker, there'd be a little bit of an activity to get them going, and then the praise and worship through the evening. And in just witnessing it, that was amazing, because in the backyard it would just expand through the whole backyard, and my neighbors even heard it. It was phenomenal to hear that and to watch the girls just get lost in the love of the Lord. And so that was pretty phenomenal. And not only did it refuel the girls, but what I think our viewers have to understand too is it helped the girls to go home and refuel other people. It helped impact and influence the way they spoke with their family, their peers. So those nights were really important, not just for the girls, but for so many others as well.
Yeah, thanks for sharing, and thanks for hosting all those Wednesday nights. Absolutely. It was phenomenal to be there. Just a quick little prayer story, which I think shows how much the Lord is really invested in these girls. When we decided that we needed to be outside all summer long, and they were going to be on Wednesday nights, I just went to the Lord and I said, God, you know that we need good weather every single Wednesday of the summer. And so I'm going to pray, and I'm going to ask you boldly to give us good weather every single Wednesday night. And so there were some Wednesdays we'd wake up in the morning and look at our weather app and it'd be like, oh, storms are rolling in around 6 p.m. And we would pray. And I can honestly tell you from the bottom of my heart that every single Wednesday we were there. Even when there was a storm prediction, the weather would clear up and we would be ready to go. And so I take that as a sign of God's faithfulness to us. Absolutely. And to the girls to allow us to continue to meet. So as we've done for the past 8 days, typically what we would do now is we'd say, now you're going to watch this great video. We're going to do something a little bit different today, which I'm super excited about. You have an opportunity, a little bit like Christy did all summer long, to actually be part of a beloved event that's happening tonight at one of our local parishes. Don't come to the church, because we want as many girls there as possible, but we will be meeting in person with our girls, having a beloved night, having it in the church, in the sanctuary, and you are invited to join us by live streaming. And the way you can do that is you can actually go to our website, beloverevolution.com/give to be love, and that live stream link will be posted there, and you can hop on, and this is what I'm even more excited about. The speaker there is someone that I love dearly. And I mean, I really love him, because this is my husband, Peter, who has watched this movement grow, has such a heart for these girls, has such a heart for the Lord, has such a gift to preach God's word. And I've invited him to come to our meeting tonight and to really speak to the girls about God's heart for them, about the Father's heart for them. And you know what? It's so good for them to hear from a godly man, a fatherly man, about what the Father's heart is for them. And then after that, we're going to just take a time and go into some time of praise and worship before the Lord in adoration. And you can join in with that. You can hear our music ministry. You can hear Molly as she leads the girls. And I just think it's going to be a fantastic night. We don't want to just tell you about Be Loved. We want to show you about Be Loved. And that's going to happen tonight. So again, just to remind you, we need $30,000 in 10 days, and we are on day 9, and we are still working toward that goal. So I really encourage you to go online to beloverevolution.com/give to be love and donate to us today. Please help us. We need your help to continue to grow these young women into missionary disciples, to really grow them in the love of the Lord. And tune in tonight. We look forward to seeing you there. God bless.
Welcome. My name is Peter Herbeck. I'm grateful to be able to have a few minutes to just talk to you about the Be Love Revolution. I've been blessed to be able to have a kind of bird's eye view of the growth of it as it began in our house here, and many of the organizational meetings, team meetings, and even some of the meetings with the young girls have taken place in our home over the last number of years. And I can't tell you how inspired I am by the dedication of those who are leading. First of all, they're just talented, dedicated, focused, single-minded, single-hearted women who have a passion for Christ and have a passion to help young women, young girls encounter Jesus and go deeper in their faith, learn how to become disciples and followers of Christ in these very challenging times. The secret sauce is the dedication, of course. The secret sauce is the love that these women have for these young girls, the love for Christ, and how they gather around the Lord and pour their hearts out to him. They're serious about prayer. They're serious about listening to the Lord. They respond to the promptings the Lord gives them as they're trying to navigate and create this unfolding movement. And that's the starting point of it. And then also they're so talented, and the eye for detail that they have and the commitment they have to make things work, create environments of support, and environments that young girls would find dynamic and engaging, by which they can then reach out to these girls and help draw them deeper into the life of the church and deeper into the relationship with Christ. I think one of the most powerful things about the Be Love Revolution is their dedication to discipling. It's kind of a rare thing in the church. It's something the church is trying to get to have happen on a larger scale, but these girls are really quite good at it. They accompany young girls, they encourage them, they teach them when they can, they support them, they help lift them up in difficult times, they build friendships with them, and help other girls know how to build healthy friendships with each other. And it's life-giving, it's life-transforming, and it's really a rare thing in the life of the church today to see it at this depth and this consistency. And I'm so blessed to have been a part of it. I'm so proud of Debbie and so proud of the team and the work that they've been doing. Now tonight, I want to invite you to tune in on live stream. The Revolution is making available tonight to all of you. You get a sneak peek into the kind of evening and they have when they come together to worship and praise. They'll be meeting tonight between 7 and 9 o'clock at St. Thomas Parish. And I'm going to be speaking at it. They've invited me to come. I love to go to these meetings just because of just to watch the devotion and the passion of these young girls as they find an environment where it's sort of safe enough and comfortable enough that they can open their hearts to the Lord. So you'll be able to tune in tonight during the live stream between 7 and 9. But lastly, I just want to say, if you can support this ministry financially in any way, I want to encourage you to do it. Or if you can't do it financially, do it through prayer, do it through dedicating some time to support what the work these girls are doing, because it is so fruitful and they're multiplying the seeds that are planted. You know, the donations and the prayer and the service, they take it and they run with it. And the Lord really uses them powerfully to help these girls. It's money well spent. So thank you so much. God bless you.